Exactly.
Who strangely does not get the due. I don't know what it is. Like, he needs a better marketing manager or something like that.
I honestly think he's one of the greatest players on the planet now.
And also like a sort of an inspiring guy because he's a hard worker.
Yes.
He's not a guy who has the eagle eye in every situation. He makes the perfect read, but he puts in the work and figures it out. And talking about people who are hungry and aspiring to go above and beyond.
Hungry like a fox.
Yes, 801 a winter fox,
exactly.
as the case may be. 801 Strider is a guy, you've heard me talk about him before as a guy who's just been dancing. He's been one of these sort of flowers I've been waiting to see come into full bloom. And we saw him put on an incredible match before against...
Dude, what is up with the smile from Daigo?
That's very unsettling. I don't care for that. I'm used to the emotionally, perpetually neutral Daigo. Now, smiling Daigo is not fun.
Again, 801 Strider really kind of burst into the scene. Well, not burst into the scene, but he really cemented his status as one of the top players at CEO just a couple of weeks ago.
Very recently,
by beating Daigo Umehara.
That was exactly it. Yeah. We're seeing a run back here on this stage. Daigo ready for his revenge. Daigo known for getting surprised once in a while by characters or players he might not have given their proper due.
Exactly.
But afterwards, he's usually putting in the homework. So we'll see if that pays off here and how it goes.
Yeah, we talked about how he beat Shin. Remember, he had trouble with infiltration when they set up that first to 10. He blew up infiltration as well. Very smart player when it comes to studying his opponents. But look at this, 801 Strider with a great start here against Daigo Umehara.
Saying you're not the only one who can study here. And even after some shaky opening plays, he's found his footing. Oh, wow.
Oh, a challenge from
Daigo disrespecting that step kick with a low strong.
Yeah, and not even a low jab, but a low strong, and he gets the stun here. Going to get some good damage, spends the meter.
Oh, wow, he wants to close it out. What?
Oh, here we go, raw low fierce. That was the Ultra.
So crazy from Daigo.
This might kill because this Ultra does a ton of damage.
And Evil Ryu with the low health, it's possible.
Oh, not quite yet. Here we go. What's the mix-up? Oh! He just goes for a tornado throw.
Strider feeling himself, and Daigo, I feel like he just made something with that, trying to predict the backdash with that hurricane kick, which led into that sequence. That was a little, I mean, he likes to put a stamp on things and play YOLO. A little too far. There was not much excuse to lose that round after that dizzy in that situation he found himself, but looking very strong here in the second round.
Gets the counter there, follow up. Oh!
Strider with his number so far on the wake-up games.
Yeah. Oh, no, that had to have been an execution error. I do not think he meant to do that.
Daigo with the corner position. Now reverse just like that. What? Double mix-up.
Oh, but didn't quite get the punish.
A little out of position.
Had to spend a lot of that meter. Daigo's smart. He doesn't want to jump out of the corner because he knows 801 Strider.
Oh, he had it.
Yeah,
he had it.
He had that. He had that counter hit step kick.
And the thing to me, Daigo looked intimidated in the corner. Nobody puts this guy in the corner. Nobody puts Daigo in the corner. He put him in the corner and made him hit no buttons for a long time. He looks scared. So that's going to be exciting stuff as we take it into round 3 of this first game. Losers bracket action.
Oh, didn't quite get the link. 801 Strider's been dropping a couple of crucial links now. Here comes Daigo Umehara. Good block.
Gets away, gets all 3 hits to make it safe. Nice air-to-air from Strider.
Fierce is a great air-to-air button.
And that's going to be it. But he spends,
Daigo found just the right moment to get that low forward. Gets the hit in there. Again, this is loser's bracket. Whoever loses this is sent home. And you see now 801 Strider turning around, talking to some of his teammates. Undoubtedly, I would imagine it's
Iperu. Yeah, a longtime training partner. Good buddies.
And do you see Daigo here's the audience chatting? He turns around and smiles at them and like, you guys are really cute. Daigo has this really casual, nonchalant attitude right now. It's really something.
Nice completion. Doesn't want to sacrifice the corner position. Good pressure with the dive kicks. Oh, catches him. Challenging him to find that low fierce. Interesting weight there after the low strong, trying to bait something out, doesn't come. Strider running out of life, but trying to hang tough in this corner.
Yeah, Daigo looking so strong now, and here he is, 1 round away.
Wow, just like that. Another match that really seems like it's been back and forth and pretty even, but all of a sudden, match point Daigo.
Now 801 Strider, after he made his name at CEO. A lot of people picked him to do very well here at Evolution.
And look at the complete change in Daigo's play style.
Yeah.
He's made some calculations and decided, wow, whoa. All right, maybe shades of game one where he lost that first round where he didn't have to.
Oh, he gets the counter hit. Reset opportunity. Goes for the regular
And
throw.
there it is.
Up the regular throw, yeah. It builds a lot of meter with those rolls.
This is really strange stuff here from Daigo. He is playing loose in a way. I mean, he's not one to shy away from an uppercut in any situation, but he is making huge bets in situations where, based on his life lead, he doesn't need to be committing like that. He wants to send a message.
He's definitely had a, oh nice, using the EX change of direction to go through that fireball. But Daigo has a history of losing matches by throwing out too many uppercuts, being a little too liberal with those. You
Live
remember
by
when
the sword,
Pugo,
die by the sword, yeah.
When Pugo took him out.
And it is still match point Daigo, but Strider coming on strong here.
And again, missing those links. You know that he's going to be kicking himself for dropping a lot of those.
And Strider, looking for that step kick, doesn't have the meter to approach in any other sense right now.
Yep. Oh, good patience.
Good block,
Strider.
and yeah, Strider again, like really hanging tough through some tough barrages. All these sequences from Daigo filled with traps, waiting for him to hit the wrong button.
Oh, and that time the low strong.
Oh no,
go for the
that
ultra.
could be it.
Is this going to be enough? Not quite.
Hanging on by a thread, he's got a magic trick here.
Oh! Almost had that with the counter on the step kick to the Hurricane. Didn't quite get it. 801 Strider's journey and
Ends
Evolution
here.
2015 ends here.
Yeah.
And you can see how heartbroken he is.
He does not want to leave the stage.
Yeah.
He said no.
You
it's
know,
not like this.
Tournaments are one of those places where you can't do one more game. One more game. The
Run it back.
common
Again.
fighting game. You know, if you have to leave at 8 o'clock and at 7:55, one more game, one more game, all the way
We
to
can figure this out.
8:30, all the way to 9 o'clock.
And that's what's so amazing about being in this room with so many great players, is just the chance to have that. So I think we're going to turn it over to a sponsor video at this juncture.
Sure.
Hell of a match.
You can buy it. It's super simple. There is no catch. Vent as many games as you want. No late fees for GameFly at all.
We don't have to go to a game store. With GameFly, there's that much more time for gaming.
If you're a gamer, go to GameFly.com right now and start your free 30-day trial today. Now offering movie rentals. Products shown rated E through N.
All right, welcome back to Evolution 2015. Again, just some craziness going on here. A lot of strong players falling one by one.
Yeah, 801 Strider, really sorry to see him go, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for that guy. Meanwhile, Latif, a past second place EVO finisher, returning to the stage up against Filipino Man on an absolute high after defeating Hori Sako.
And again, you know, we obviously want to give shout outs to all of our sponsors all the time, but I always want to occasionally take the time to thank everybody at home for watching all these streams. We hope you have been enjoying these matches as much as we have been enjoying commentating these matches.
The whole thing that you're seeing here is really a direct product of the entire fighting game community coming together in a lot of different ways, not just different scenes in different games, but different individuals working behind the scenes to put this all together. Entirely community driven.
For the viewers to watch as well. So
for sure, trying to put on a show, and these players obviously thousands of hours, mental practice, physical practice, trying to figure out how to take their game to the next level.
Here we go, as you mentioned, Latif, former second place finisher, losing only to Fudo. Filipino Man really wants to put his name on that pantheon of top 8 finishers.
Looking super strong here, throwing the fierce fireball on block to get a little bit of frame advantage, and trying to slide under a potential fireball.
Ooh,
Finally
nice.
out. Wow.
And again, using that. That is the Filipino Man. Look.
It is the Filipino Man, but super strong against Viper in particular.
Yeah, empty jump, stand forward.
Yeah.
Close stand forward. Again, that will blow up crouch text, and it can't be thrown, so very strong move.
Defanging a lot of Viper's wake-up options, and it's also, it's just one of Filipino Man's trademarks. It's strong against a bunch of characters.
Yeah, we saw it against the Velociraptor. He did it 3 times in a row.
And that guy plays him like every day and still gets hit by it. That's how good it is as a choice.
Nice block on that cross-up burn kick. Oh, here we go. Oh, he drops it. You can combo off of that now. Gonna go in the super.
Lands the whole thing,
and
kills.
Yeah, even if it didn't kill, remember we saw him do that right into the orbs, and that got the kill. So that was pretty much a guaranteed victory for Filipino Man. Takes game 1 just like that. Filipino Man looking so strong here.
He's on a mission. You saw the emotion that was flowed out of him after his last victory.
Against
Latif,
Sacco, yeah.
Latif playing loose and comfortable, but I do not like this look from him. He's literally got his head in his hand, looking forlorn.
Yeah, that is not a look that we saw from the 2011 Latif, I believe it was, when
11
Fudo
or
took
12.
it. Yeah.
I have been historically the worst with dates, but yeah, Latif, his sort of loose, flexible style up against a Filipino man who looks positively hungry, trying to get this, bully his way into the top 8.
Well, speaking of bullying, I really like how Latif has started this first round, really being very aggressive, but falling victim to that close standing forward a lot. Oh, Filipino man there, trying to look like he tried to bait out a wake-up option.
And he's going to get punished in a big way for a slight overextension. Okay. Latif's timing a few frames off there.
He's got the orbs now, so Latif's going to have to try to respect that. Keeping him out, beautiful.
And those seismos can't hit. Oh, wow. But again, who's Filipino man gesturing to? He looks like he's looking at himself in the mirror.
He looks surprised, like, why did that work? But I don't know. Or was he looking at Latif and being like...
I think he's just feeling himself, man. And yeah, I think with good reason.
Yeah, he's playing super strong. Oh, beautiful stuff from Latif.
Total god killer so far in this tournament.
I love it. Latif that time...
Good adaptation, yeah. Saying like, look, all right, I got to go to this low percentage option. Let's do it.
Oh, and so now Filipino man says, you know what? Oh, fine. I'll start throwing you then. Oh, slide under there.
Such a smart slide.
He's so slippery.
Oh, did he run into it?
No.
No, that is not a fast ultra.
Dash.
The slowest recovering move in the entire game, and Filipino man in straight rounds, just like that. Latif is out.
And Filipino man continues forward. You can see that he is just as happy, you know, as a lot of the Filipino man fans out there.
That's a happy clam.
Yeah.
I do love his energy. When he gets excited, it's hard not to get swallowed up and feel like really a part of it with him.
Whoa.
Daigo quickly returning to the stage, showing you
we're
going deep. Wow. Wow. One of America's favorite sons up against Japan's. Wow.
Also favorite son.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to say one thing. When Capcom Cup rolled around and people asked Daigo about Snake Eyes, like, have you practiced for it? His response was, I didn't. I'm not worried about it. Like, he just is not worried about that Zangief matchup.
And then we saw also, though, I think a measure of respect paid inviting Snake Eyes to the Topanga League as well. Like, they have that kind of respect.
Right, okay.
So they recognize his abilities as a Zangief player, you know, the same way Smug was